You got next, right, Wolf?
20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a
You got make sure y'all money over.
Never been afraid to play my cards.
Hold on, look at the phone.
What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
Call it.
Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state of God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Just a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, days off. This hard work gon' pay y'all. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe, never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the bag, where my at. Take an L and try to double back. Doing that, say she mad, but I know
Hey, bad like that boy. Hey, come out, boy. That nigga got God. They found them one, boy. What? See? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. For real. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. Who wanna go first? You got on the charger. That's a one, right? Who you beating forward? Alright. 1, 2, 3. You got Green Bay. Dot Man, Jordan Love. 1, 2, 3. You got the Raiders. What you mean? Yeah, right. Raiders.
Oh, Mike, get the Raiders 2 months, bro. Don't you stay landing on Raiders, bro. Give me that right now, real quick.
Yeah, hold on. I'm loading the roster. I'm loading the roster up, Blake. Oh, you say run down?
Yeah.
Yo, what we want to start with? Left hand 97. Yo. Say it again. Oh. All right, your right hand 74. Your D tackle, you at 359. He at 75. Left linebacker 62. Middle linebacker 74. Right linebacker 79. Cornerbacks 81, 74. Free safety 79. Strong safety 78. Go ahead, Blake.
Well, who we got?
And done.
Sorry, yeah.
Go ahead, for me.
What team is it again?
Packers.
Give me Parsons. Give me my linebackers was again?
Left linebacker 62, middle linebacker 74, right linebacker 79.
Alright, give me a roll call. Okay, give me Mel Garrett. Give me how fast CD is? Receiver.
CD? I think he got a 90 speed. 90.
Let me see.
What? You want to see all the receivers? You want to see all the receivers?
Yeah.
Shit.
Give me Jefferson.
Go ahead, Blake.
Give me Jackson. Ready?
You know y'all last pick, right?
Yeah.
Lost everything I ever wanted. Run it back. Got the problem, never run from me. I'm fine with that. Get the W and double back. Back. Shit. Watch how I react. Like stay down. I be taking off. Like it's you if anybody can hold me out there.
Yeah, how you want to play?
Run it back.
Already know what I mean?
Yeah.
But next door, but I got Miles Garrett and what's
All
that,
right.
right?
Yeah, we want third.
Clark third.
Okay. DT.
That's Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's Lawrence and Clark.
Yeah. Yeah. Not Clarkson, Clark, please.
Huh?
Name Clark.
Yeah, Clark.
All right, you want second and third?
Second and third. What do you mean second and third? On what?
On DT.
On DT, second and third. Clark. I got Clark.
Yeah, I mean third and fourth, but
I made some right here for you.
Run it back, 100 stack in the trunk with his fire tag.
Who else does it?
Run it to the beach.
linebackers, how you want it?
And I'm coming back, yeah, that's a fact.
Double them up.
Yeah.
And third.
You want third?
Third on one side I put Parson third, and on the other side I put Garrett third.
Cornerback.
You leave out there.
Safeties.
You leave out there.
Oh yeah, kicking front, zone, three down back. Left hand, right hand.
Left hand, right hand. Put Garrett, Parsons, and Clark.
All right.
On right foot, Parsons, Garrett, Clark.
DT.
DT put Lawrence, Clark, Garrett.
So
linebacker, just put whoever. Whoever best put up.
slot.
Who got it?
How you want to cut my?
Just on double up in the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever they got to.
They got a DT to DT.
Who got ball? Oh, Walker got ball. No, Walker been winning here. I told this boy.
Bet 20, Blade. Blade, they score bet 20. You heard me, Blade? Oh, all right. Donald Cosby, third and fourth?
Yeah.
All right. Linebackers. They got an end. They got an end. What's the name? They got an end. What's the name? Playing linebacker. Left linebacker. End.
Alright, you can just double them up. Put Crosby behind up over the outside.
Safeties.
Double them up. Put Randy behind the first.
Keep return punt. Trying to got a running back there.
Oh, they false start. And they do rest the run. And that motherfucker starting to run.
They got Jefferson at slot receiver.
Jefferson. Out of that.
Adams?
Yeah, just 3rd and 1.
Left hand, right hand?
With the phone. You can leave it like that on that side.
Right.
Just put Cry every second and leave the man at 3rd.
DT.
How much he weighs? Second DT. Who the starter?
359. Jenkins.
Okay, yeah. Put Donald and then Jenkins 3rd.
So.
We're gonna go Roquan, and we're gonna go.
Say it again.
The right outside, then the 3 safety. 2nd and 3rd.
Slot.
Really.
Who got home? Oh, Blade. Playbook, Blade.
Baltimore offense.
Yeah.
Baltimore offense. 49ers defense. Give me Baltimore defense.
What defense?
Hey, give me watching the offense.
Watching the offense?
Yeah.
Bottom of D?
Yeah.
How you want to play?
Hey, you make it nice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. On play action, Love to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
First down, Love to pass. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Love. And he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That was complete out to Michael Mayer. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defenses, I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Garoppolo on 1st down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Two yards to go, 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish him off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Another completion right there, and again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells their offensive line in the huddle. Thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
It's a big place in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Hey, what you mean? Gotta say.
6 yards away. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take their lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense.
Yeah, we out. It ain't cool that we out now. Don't renege now.
Well, the thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect
get it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returning it, Hill. The return man is Hill. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. First down, going to the air with Love. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And here's Daniel wheeling on now to punt. $35 yards that time on the punt, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it out, because right now it's out there for them. They just got their season.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Now, hang on here. We got an injured player. Oh, boy, it's the quarterback. That's Jimmy Garoppolo who's shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
So on Monday, you can go home with happy hour.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us
I'll
to
put right now because I got to make it before 6.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. Powering forward. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now. His first 2 carries in the ball game. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And O'Connell now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The fullback dive held up short. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And that was just brute strength against brute strength and defensive brute one out there.
We often talk about leverage in a game. Offensive line versus defensive line. Who can get lower and create some space? In this case, as you pointed out, the defensive line got it done.
They went to the fullback dive, could not get to first. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Hill. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That one, a first down pickup of 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I would say it would probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Back to throw. O'Connell. Throw out left, caught by Moyer. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And they go play action here with O'Connell. It gets it right back to Moyer. And he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. On the slant, connects with Devontae Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing, O'Connell. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now O'Connell. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the air again with O'Connell. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now it's O'Connell. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too worried too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Jordan Love ready on first down here. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game and half that might provide a psychological boost. Got Dobbs over the middle, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Love now. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. From the 38 on second and 10. Now Love. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. To the air again, Love. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Now maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Mayer here. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 78 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And here's Jones again on second down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take out all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because he just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. They do there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Garoppolo. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Who's that?
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw is Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the 1st down.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 3rd down. Garoppolo. Touchdown Raiders. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Complete to Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. On the option, Love will hang on to it. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just outside the 30. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Nifty move. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Packers offense set to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. On 1st and 10, Love throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Love looking to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He had a man open, but missed him, and it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. First down, Love to pass. Completed all the way to Dobbs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Glove. Musgrave's got it outright. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Glove. This is 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Let's do this, man. Play a little aggressive, baby.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to go forward and protect the ball. And he's going to get it away the first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you look back on this score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
GPS 5 will enter rest mode in 5 minutes due to power saving settings.